Hello again from beautiful sunny Southern California. Here we are, a glorious day as you can see. I hope you're not as blinded as I am. We are sticking to the West Coast here as I was expressly encouraged to do. So this is a Pinot Noir from the Santa Barbara area, so specifically Santa Rita Hills, which is part of the Santa Ynez region, and it's kind of in a layer. It goes east to west, right above Santa Barbara. It's Byron, and it's from the Encantada vineyard in 2015. Now, Byron is one of the wineries I wanted to visit on Saturday when I did this little tour, but I didn't get to them. It was kind of hard to schedule, and also, as I said earlier, kind of ran out of time in some of the other places. But they're certainly one of the quality producers in Santa Rita of Pinot. They really focus on Pinot, and they are what they like to call themselves a terroir and vineyard specific producer. So they have one wine or two maybe from a vineyard, specific vineyard. So they have the Encantada vineyard. They have one from the Sebastiano vineyard, which, if you recall, Bolus makes their Syrah from. They have both the own-rooted and the grafted. They have wine from the Bien Nacido vineyard. So they have access to fruit from different wines, from different vineyards. This is Encantada. It's really actually well-known vineyard because it was first planted as in site and first purchased and invested in by Sanford, the now legendary winemaker who put that whole region on the map with Sanford Pinot Noirs back at the end of the last century. Funny anecdote, it seems, looking online right now, that the whole vineyard is for sale, so that's going to be interesting. Now, the owners today sell grape, and they also make their own Encantada wine. But Byron is one of many who buys grapes from there and makes their own wine. 2015, so it's got a little bit of age on it. This is again, it's got that lightness of color that we noticed that I talked about in my visit on Saturday, but it's more red. It's really more of it's got no hint of violet or pink or anything in it. It's red, it's sort of a burgundy red, clear, sort of loyal to its appellation. And then it's got the nice orange ring around the edge, so it's starting to show a little bit of age, but in a civilized, sort of smooth way. On the nose, you get the usual stuff, although maybe there's a little bit of salinity on it, which is interesting because this is the vineyard that's the closest to the ocean. It's only 7 miles away from the Pacific, and it's in that band that goes east-west, so they do get the fog in the morning from the ocean, and then the breeze, and then it's really hot during the night, but it's very cool during the day, and it's cool at night. So it's northward facing. Not sure that has something with it, not to do with the salinity, but it's a different kind of climate you get that way. You got the typical sort of orange peel a little bit in that, and the fruit is still a little bit subdued. But it's actually, now I get it, it's very rich, deep. There's some floral and some fruit in it, so it's a bit of a mix. Some people said violet, I get more a little bit of a rose petal, and the fruit is really mid-range, so not so sweet, not so astringent. In the berry family, I would say maybe blueberries and a little bit of strawberries. There's a little bit of almost, I don't know how to say it, but creaminess on the end, but creaminess almost like some soft cheese or something. So it's a nice, smooth creaminess. It's not a sweet creaminess. On the end, on the palate here, it's sort of on the finish. In the mouth, it's just very round. You don't feel the sharpness of the fruit, which I kind of expected to a little bit. Yeah, in the mid palate, it's a bit vague, I'd say, but the finish is nice because that a little bit of Irish cream, creaminess. The attack is a bit sort of sharp, which is good. It gets your attention. Overall, it's a very, very nice wine to drink. And again, this is what's amazing. This area is really making some amazing Pinot and some really good Pinot. We're talking, price range of, I don't know, $40 to $60. So not cheap, but not super expensive. And they have this characteristic of the climate, of the coolness, because of the kind of variations in temperature, and a bit of that salinity that you get also sometimes maybe at the, when you go up the coast and more near Mendocino, Fort Ross, whatever. But those wines are a lot more expensive. Anyway, an interesting new area to discover, and I'm gonna enjoy this, and see you soon. Bye bye.